Welcome to Bourbon Bite-Sized Learning.
Yeah.
We are at June.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, it's like
We're running through this calendar really fast.
halfway over almost.
Feel like I'm on fast forward, but anyway, we're glad you're with us, and we're going to share June's calendar recipe, which is called fruited coleslaw. Unusual combination, I thought. So, but it is coleslaw that's got fruit at it. Fruit's always good. And I will tell you, the calendar and NEP is always trying to find ways to add more fruit to the diet, because that is something we are lacking in. Fruit and vegetables both.
Absolutely.
So let's get with it. This
All
one's
right.
very quick and easy.
All right.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share a point with you where you don't have to one dish less to wash. I don't like to wash dishes. So we basically are going to combine, if you don't have the recipe, stop by the office and get it. We still have plenty of calendars. But we're going to add apple cider vinegar and sugar.
Okay.
Mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And crushed pineapple. Now, Kacy and I have had discussion about what's it called for 2 tablespoons?
3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons
of crushed pineapple.
Of crushed pineapple. Yes, you're going to have to plan this recipe because that's quite a waste to me if you buy a whole can of crushed pineapple. We actually had the tidbits and I crushed them. But the other option is, I think we can make this recipe for a large group, like the 4th of July or something. You can multiply it and increase it to the point where you use a whole can of crushed pineapple. That's something we'll have to experiment with. But buying a whole can of pineapple for such a small amount is a little bit unusual. Let's put it that way. Okay, we're gonna whip that stuff together. This is gonna be your dressing. And your recipe actually calls for making this in a separate bowl and pouring this over top of it. But what we're going to do is we're going to make the dressing in the bottom and use all one bowl.
I like it.
And then we're just going to toss it. Okay. And then we've got 2 cups of cabbage.
Okay.
Shredded cabbage. And I was lazy. I bought the pre-shredded. Work smarter, not harder. Now we add our fruit.
It looks like a good combination of fruit.
I love color. In my foods. It calls for either raisins, 1/4 cup of raisins, or
Cranberries.
Cranberries, yes. Okay. And then it calls for 1/2 cup of apples. I am opting out because they suggested it in the picture, actually. I'm doing 1/4 cup of apples and 1/4 cup of mandarin oranges because we got another color to it. So
That's a nice thing. You can kind of mix and match what fruit your family likes.
and I think on top of this, and I think it might have been mentioned in the recipe, another option I think would have been real pretty. Of course, not with the raisins maybe, but the blueberries. Blueberries might look too much like raisins. But so then we just start tossing this. And have you ever had coleslaw with fruit in it? I haven't.
I have only because I've tasted this recipe before.
Yeah. Share with them about the next year's recipes.
So that they are in the process of being photographed for next year, for the 2025 calendar. That is happening right now. So they're getting that all together, and the recipes have been selected, and taking the photographs, and then it will go to print, and so that we can have them, hopefully in late November, early December for you guys, which seems so far away, but time just goes by so fast. So
here I am talking about June, and she's talking about the 2025, so
I know.
It is flying. Okay, that was fast and easy. It's
It
just a
is.
matter of mixing all together, and you could put this on top of I think the recipe maybe mentioned on top of fish. Wouldn't have done it.
I enjoyed it with the lentil sloppy joes
that we did.
that we did.
Ago.
It was really good paired with that kind of that sloppy Joe, or even like a pulled pork or something. I think would be a nice addition to it. Especially in the summer, it's nice and cool and refreshing to have a side dish that's not been heated in any way.
We're done.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the quickest ever. And kids could enjoy picking out the fruit that they want to put in it. If you've got more than one child, maybe one wants mandarin oranges, the other wants apples, the other one wants blueberries. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it is very colorful and
Very nutritious.
Looks very summer-like.
It does look very summer.
So please try this. See what you think and share with us and let us know. I'm sorry that everything's so short today, but it's because the recipe. I will say, we're kind of Twinkies in our blue gingham. We'll have to give a shout out to, we work for wonderful people, okay? We work for the University of Kentucky, and Kacy works for Nutrition Education Department of it, Nutrition Education Program, and I work for Family and Consumer Science, and they are so good to us, okay? They do share with us, and we each got new aprons, so we're sporting aprons to match our background today. So
we're coordinating.
It's like Christmas when you get new things to work with. So
it's fun.
We do appreciate their generosity and their trying to make our job easier. So now it's up to you. Try the recipe. Let us know what you think. And don't forget to join us for our next Bourbon Bite-Sized Learning and Cooking Through the Calendar. We do have a makeup version the third Friday in June. We missed May. Things got kind of crazy in here during May's illness, vacations, you name it. But anyway, we don't want to leave that one out, and it's a real good one. It was the taco pie. So please don't miss it. It's not on a regular schedule. It's the third Friday in June at noon. But check that out. It might even be good with this. I don't know.
Yeah. You never know.
That's right.
And it's a good one. You do not want to miss it.
It's one of our favorites.
Yeah.
So make sure you check it out. Thanks for joining us.